That's the main goal. Is to get to the motherfucking playoffs. But we need to get to the playoffs against the humans though on the HP level. On the HP season. That's next. We gotta play these two games. We're gonna kick it off tonight. Before Cleveland even play tomorrow, we're gonna kick it off tonight. We have a kickoff classic. Gonna play these two little exhibition. I wouldn't even call these exhibition games. Excuse me. These games are important too because I'm trying to win the Super Bowl and the All Madden Bowl this season. I'm trying to win both. Beat the humans and beat the computer like I did with the Lakers last season on 2K. I'm trying to do both. And if I can pull it off, I'm gonna try and pull it off. It's hard on this definitely harder because I'm like an amateur Madden player compared to the player that's on here. But I got a little bit more experience from last season. We got a 3-game man. We got a long ass winning streak because we got a 3-game winning streak against the humans. Plus, we got a long ass winning streak against the computer. I ain't lost a computer in almost 2 years. The last computer team that beat us was Cincinnati. We've been kicking ass for a long time. And then you know what? I mean, the last 3 games of the season should have more views too, cause we stomped, we beat the shit out of Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers, and we beat Kansas City twice. Yeah, we went on a run right at the end of the season. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna try to clinch the playoff berth in 2022. We're gonna go back in time on these motherfuckers. And the 7th seed is what we going for this season. Make the playoffs. So it'd be a start. So I don't know. I gotta look that up and see how many games the 7th seed won in 2022 to make the playoffs. I think it was 9 games. Yeah, we just gotta win 9 games in 2022 to make the playoffs. We gotta win 9 games. Then yeah, we just gotta win 9 games this season. Then we'll make the virtual playoffs. This this how the 2024 playoff picture. This is what I predict this season actually. These teams I'm predicting to make the playoffs this year. The teams that you see, and I'm gonna have Kansas City in as a 7th seed because the Broncos are gonna have a pretty good season. And then Colin Kaepernick, I don't know why y'all keep sleeping on him. He made Tennessee to a good team, but they're gonna make the playoffs in real life anyway. Then you already know it's gonna be Buffalo and the Ravens. Cleveland gonna be the number 1 seed this season. Cleveland gonna surprise people, be number 1 seed this season. Dallas gonna surprise everybody and be the number 1 seed this season too. And the Bears are gonna make the playoffs. The Lions are not gonna make the playoffs. Everybody hyping the Lions up in the beginning of the season. Y'all already know. Y'all already know that they're gonna lose on Thanksgiving, and then they're not gonna make the playoffs. That's what this showing. Green Bay is gonna rejuvenate and make the playoffs, and then it's gonna be Philadelphia, and then my boy out there in Seattle gonna make the playoffs. Yup, Seattle gonna make the playoffs most definitely. They might win the whole division, depending on how what San Francisco do. But they don't got San Francisco in the playoffs this year. Nope, nope. Man, let's roll, man. I'm ready to play. We got a little commentary with the playoffs and stuff. I'm ready to play. Cause we almost done with our season. And I know I got to play against you 2 games, and then we're going to go ahead and play against the Human tonight. The game against the Human going to be the biggest game. We about to play 2 straight games real quick so we get ready for the game against the Human. I want to keep our win streak going, man. I don't want to lose tonight. Yeah, say stay undefeated. Yeah, we ain't lost a game in a long time. You know what? Yeah, I might use Bryce Young on this game. Yeah, I'm bringing Bryce Young and give him some playing time. Depends on the score. This is a playoff game right here. These Ravens tired of us too. We've been on top of the division for a long time.
From M&T Bank Stadium.
I know what I did against
Baltimore,
Cincinnati.
Maryland.
That's why I've been tightening up on everybody.
It's
that I've been playing, no matter if it's a human or the computer. I just play top-notch defense. I shut them down. I know to play top-notch defense. That's the only way we're gonna beat them. I got the best defenders in the league on my team, and I got probably the 2 best upcoming wide receivers.
The Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, I'm tired of them, man. Yeah, it's enough. I like Baltimore, but I'm tired of their football team, man.
They love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. We're at M&T Bank Stadium down near the Inner Harbor of Baltimore. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens.
Playoffs, though, man. Depends on who they play against the rest of the season.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin in charge to talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks. Certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time.
Cowboys and the Giants.
Quarterback. The way the game
Cowboys
is played,
better not lose that game.
the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him. If he's not on the top of his game,
I think this is Thanksgiving game,
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
And
this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Here comes the Ravens on offense, and the man in charge from Louisville, the former MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now, he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week.
He's just like Mahomes, man. He's going to do the same shit Mahomes was doing. Yeah, come on. Get ready.
They'll start by running the option.
Oh, damn.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And all the way out to the 46. Beating him there with his legs, 21 yards, first down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Come on, man, we work too hard for this shit, man. You know you're supposed to do something different than that. Yeah,
big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
Wait for him. I told you got to wait for him. Watch his feet. Quick.
Jackson's going to look to run it.
Watch his feet. There we go. There we go. Watch his feet.
Right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team
in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're pour the ball in on him, man.
To hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20 points score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they can be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
All right, I got Lonzo and the extra linebacker in. Yeah.
Looking to throw on second down. Jackson.
Cover his ass.
That's caught by
Oh,
the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a first down on a gain of 10. 4-yard line. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
The ball carrier. The numbers for him from a week ago.
He had 102 yards.
24 carries, 103 in the yardage department.
And the way they ran the ball last week has to bring a smile to the faces of the entire coaching staff, because not only are they seeing a back pile up yardage, they're seeing an offensive line in sync. And that bodes well this late in the season.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Jackson on the give.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Watson. Yeah.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Oh, they know we got a top-ranked defense. We ain't playing with them. Let's see. Go back to the cover, too. We're going to try to throw it.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left.
Damn,
he
man.
almost did that himself, but it looks like he's about a foot or two short. The decision to scramble almost got him the first. Just short, 9 yards, and it brings up 4th and inches.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop.
Is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So here are the Browns under head coach Kevin Stefanski.
Yes,
and now will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week.
He won the ball more
3
than
touchdown passes.
For 2,000
I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
That's the ratio you say you're okay with,
right? If you go 3 to 1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver.
Johnson got 3,000 yards.
He probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around 43. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rally to him.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said.
Yeah, I'm not playing
first
around
quarter,
with it.
can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs.
Right off the jump. Expose their secondary, y'all.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. First down, Cleveland.
Yeah, all day. That's his play. We'll get to Nick Chubb, too, with the end ball. Go. Go, yeah.
Past the 20.
Go, told y'all Nick Chubb. First play, yeah.
Cleveland.
Yeah, switch it up on him,
yeah. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
It's all about your strategy, man.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point.
You already got the touchdown already. He's definitely going to be MVP. I'm trying to get him 2,000 yards
to make it 7-0 Browns.
Quarterback will have 2,000 yards pass.
3 plays on that drive.
The running back will have 2,000 yards
the one to finish it off as he does so with a touchdown run.
Look at that big offensive line, boy. I ain't playing with you. I go get the biggest, the fattest person I can find.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this
all my
away.
offensive linemen weigh more than 330 pounds.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. Oh, good return up past the 30.
Yeah, he did that hard.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. And
y'all upgrade these Cleveland Browns. We ain't playing
turned it
with
over,
this
gave
season.
a great field position, turned into 6 points. So
24
they've got to
season
recover
too.
here, Charles.
Nah,
it's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't
see that little delay handoff? Yeah,
so now
yeah.
come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything.
I made him into a cornerback.
Nowhere to go.
Because I already got. I'm heavy at quarterback already.
Second
That's why I made him a cornerback. And he's a Pro Bowl cornerback.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Hit his ass, yeah,
Incomplete,
Alonzo.
but a penalty flag is down in the backfield.
Hold
Let's
it.
get the call.
Yup, because you almost got sacked.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area.
Yeah, just don't move. Man. You know you're going to try
on the
to
shoulders,
play
get
fake
them
every
wide.
time.
Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Wait for him.
The throw
Okay,
here to
yup.
Andrews,
You know
the
where to
tight
go,
end.
yup.
It'll be a
Y'all
gain
over
of
the
4.
place.
And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Cover
One
the
thing
side.
you're
Yeah,
for
cover
when you run
three.
drag routes,
Switch it up a little
you're able to
bit.
hit a receiver in stride,
It's 30,
and you can pick up a
16.
lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop it.
Boy, you better drop that ball.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Go. Ooh. Ooh.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him to
almost
25.
ran that shit back.
And the Browns will take
That's
over
right,
first and 10.
37-yard line.
Ooh, he juked the shit out of him. Yeah, they showed that. I should have ran to the outside when I juked him. I tried to, but
Now
I seen
Nick
more
Chubb
yards
and the
inside,
Browns
so
get
they
set
closed
for
the
their
gap.
next possession. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen
back
that he
to
put up
Chubb.
last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We're watching tape to prepare for this game.
Going for 2,000 yards with everybody this game.
Great complimentary
Oh, they're
piece
so
in the
wide
last
open
game.
for the run. Ooh.
He ran it exceptionally, and he hoped to continue that same formula in this game.
You gonna run for 300 yards to the Ravens? Let's go,
That's my
man.
English
Let's
teacher
go,
right there.
So they're making
That's
a real
unheard of.
first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For
go,
those
man.
who remember old school
He
football,
ready,
running
he
it,
ready
establishing
to run for
things,
the,
seeing backs find holes, get through them.
the end
Again, I like
zone,
what they're
man.
seeing
Come
from this
on, you
unit
just
so
broke
far.
away one.
Right now, they've decided to,
They
as you
looking
said,
for the pass.
establish
That's
the
what
run
it is.
game, and
They
they've
think
been
I'm
successful
passing.
doing it.
They got an extra cornerback in there, too. Yeah, they look
They
for
run
pass
again on
again.
first down, Chubb.
Yup, keep running.
He'll
Go,
be
Nick
taken
Chubb.
down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one,
Man,
7-0
I'm going. Matter of fact,
on EA Sports.
fuck them. We're going to go for the NFL record this game, man. For one game, I'm about to go for the NFL record. Yeah, it's just like that. They run defense that soft.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Man, they run defense real soft.
And another tackle
Boy,
broken. And they work
boy,
this
you
near
going
the
for
5.
the
He'll be
NFL
stopped at
record.
the
Let's
6.
go, man.
Back-to-back nice
105
gains.
yards
That
in
one
the
for
first quarter.
14 yards and another first.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Got 1,500 yards on the season. The season ain't over yet. We're going for NFL record right now. Against them, man. They trash. Let's go. Keep running. Run the Ravens over, man. Run them over, yeah.
Chubb. And he'll barrel his way
big for that.
into
Let's
the
go.
end zone for a Browns touchdown.
2 touchdowns.
Nick Chubb with his 19th touchdown, his
You gonna
second
send them
of the
home.
game.
They
And
about
the
to watch
Browns
history.
add on to
Going
their
for the
lead.
NFL record right now.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive.
They
the
were
opening
still
drive
looking
was,
for the
that
pass.
last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure that you just hold in there. Survive the
Maybe
early
just
storm.
everybody not to be.
Relax a little bit and
Cincinnati,
try and get back to your game
Cincinnati,
plan.
only
It's
team
way
that
too
be
early
putting
for
up the biggest
panic.
fight though.
And it's good to make it
around.
14-0. So that
Everybody else
drive,
is
4
fucking their ass
plays.
up.
And
Fucking
Nick
Pittsburgh
Chubb the
up
one
and
to finish
fucking
it
them up.
off as he does so with
We
a
about to really
touchdown
fuck them
run.
up today. Yeah, I just want to go for the NFL record. I just want to do it. Make sure Nick Chubb win the MVP
Out is
this
the
season,
kickoff
too.
unit as they run up and
He
send this one
definitely gonna be
away.
the MVP. You pull this off.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with first and 10.
They trying to score on us in the beginning, but I switched the defense up on them. This Dollar Sugar defense a beast.
They'll start on the ground with
They keep
Downs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
They won't give up on that
Second and
run.
2
Boy,
now
don't
from the
keep running,
33.
so stay home. Don't you gonna let you do
Brings
it.
up 2nd and 2.
An option handoff here to Dobbins.
Yeah, just stay home. There
And
you
the
go.
running
More
lane's
swagger.
non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little
Man, look how
conservative,
slow-
but
look
you
how
know
big
me,
his
because
arms
it's
are.
easy to
Yeah,
sit
he's
up in
the
this booth,
offensive
right, and
lineman.
make all the calls and
I
think
made
I'm
him
going to
for
be
the
correct.
tackle.
But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang
He's
up on
playing
the
like
run and
he
shut them
might
down.
make the Pro Bowl too.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
Ah, hell no!
Looking
Hell
left side, Andrews
no!
with it complete. And he takes this
Damn,
way
man.
down deep
Played
into
it all
Cleveland
wrong.
territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that
It looked like
sets
he
up
was
a 1st and goal.
It looked like he
I'm not
threw
sure
that
how this
ball right
drive's
before
going
he
to
got
end,
to
but
the
how about the way they flip field
Yeah,
position
no,
there?
fuck that,
A nice
y'all. Damn.
attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
I should have
First
stayed
red zone
home. You
chance
like
now for the
you all
Ravens.
have
They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. Jackson fakes the give and
Damn,
keeps
missed
it.
him
And this
again.
is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to
Nah,
the
we gotta hold
8-yard
to the field
line.
goal, man. Come
That's
on.
going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st
Hey,
down.
This
we do
defense is
give a
really
play, be a
pulling
big
around
play
in the
every
first
time,
half.
man.
They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with
You won't
something
fumble.
else
You
in
don't find
order to
one
try and get this
fumble.
running game going.
We gotta go to the 4-6.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Yeah, we got some extra defenders in there, man. Don't let them pass. Just stay home, man. We keep going for that
From the
damn fake.
gun, Jackson.
Don't throw
And
it.
on the left side,
Right,
he
out of
caught it, but
bounds.
out of bounds, according to the
Stay home,
headlines.
man.
But
Do it every time.
incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
3rd and goal. Okay, keep Max forward.
3rd and goal, Jackson. Looking
Nope,
end
I was
zone,
gonna
but
pick
it's
that shit off. You
incomplete.
threw that shit
Some
right
of the
there.
fans
Pick it off.
here
Yeah, you
don't
better
seem
pick
too
that
happy
field
about
goal.
what we've seen
That's
in
why
this
he threw
first
it
half.
away. I was
No,
gonna
not
pick
at
that
all.
shit
I
off.
understand why they
I've
look
seen it.
lethargic, out of sync, and it
Yeah,
shows on the
we
scoreboard.
ain't got no choice. All right, we gave
And
up
the
3.
12-year veteran knocks it right through, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
We still going for the NFL
So
rushing
they
record
do
in
get
one
3
game.
points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key,
Get
right?
that out the way and I can
Wouldn't we
pass the
love
ball
to have
where I
a
want to.
concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. And with the day he's having, as we look at some of these highlights, maybe he wants to duplicate this pregame meal next week.
Whatever it is, guaranteed he will ask for the exact same thing each and every week as long as he continues to run like that. Sometimes it's that simple, partner.
I'm about to let him
You know how
lose.
superstitious these guys can
Oh,
be.
there's no doubt, right? If you put your left sock on first and you have this kind of game, you'll keep doing it. In
Right.
this case, Let's investigate that pregame. We might need some of that.
Yeah, right. It's working. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner.
I think it's
to understand
375
that
yards.
starting to slow him down. It's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays. Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
We're going to run it down his throat. Run it.
And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Trey Hendrickson gets him on the ground.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here.
Okay, go. Stay down.
Yeah, he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A gain there of 21 yards.
Down at the 20-yard line.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
NFL record, one game.
Chubb on first down as he'll get about 6 yards.
He got 174 yards in the first half.
Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just. And he is
touchdown.
End zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown.
Nick Chubb with touchdown number 20
Major pass, Marcus Allen
and the Browns
on the all-time touchdown lead.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
You got to still catch Jim Brown, too.
And it's 21-3. So the drive there took 6 plays. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run.
Yeah, he never seen nothing like that before. They gave up about 200 yards rushing the first half. These are all handoffs from Nick Chubb. Every single play is a handoff. He's doing this like straight old school football. He passed the ball a couple times to it. Then when I seen they were going to give up the yards for the NFL record.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half.
I want to switch it up to dollar suit to shut them down.
This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face.
Don't blitz.
Analytics will tell you. Try and score.
Right, stay home.
Give him the
like
opportunity.
That's
okay.
okay.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Stay home.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Here, and that's complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. This is underneath to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Jackson will throw again. Open man, Hamlin,
know where to go.
And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that 1st down.
Broke the one tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. Ravens send their punter out now. As he'll punt it away for the second time. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with the lead. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. We're starting to get near the home stretch of this NFL season. It's Week 13, so let's get an update on what's going on.
Some highlights.
We'll start at Paul Brown Stadium. Denver in town to take on Cincinnati. And it's the Broncos who are out in front. Drew Lock has thrown a touchdown pass.
They're going to be a problem.
From there, let's get to Philadelphia as we check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Tampa Bay Bucks. RG3, 2 touchdown passes thus far.
I had him on the squad, too.
Finally, we'll save the biggest for last as we head to AT&T Stadium to see what's happening with the Cowboys at home in Arlington. And at the half, they are down to the visiting New York Giants. Preston Williams, a touchdown catch in that first half. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Well, he got that little pass off right there, man. He almost scored a touchdown. He had no speed to catch with a tight end.
All right, Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back.
Well, when you get the NFL record, I'm going to throw the ball in shit, man. We're going for the NFL record this time.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They built a good first half.
188 yards in the first half.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
Okay, almost at 200
now. Kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
He's running to the stop at 202 yards. Let's go.
On the ground, it's Chubb.
Everybody knows he's going for that record, man.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
We keep beating that linebacker.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10. Back to 38. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to collapse him now. They're trying to stop him down.
And stacked him up. They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game.
No, we're going to the tight end, no huddle.
That's complete. Hooper. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. Whatever the discussions were at halftime,
just running down their throats, overpowering them with the tight end.
To this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Going to bring in some more offensive line
play of the drive.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battle.
We getting this rushing record on them, whether they like it or not, man. Touchdown.
Into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
Oh,
no, he would love to get to that record and even beyond it,
right now,
but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Let's go, man.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off as he does so with a touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This is why he's the MVP. I'm showing y'all why he's the MVP.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over
definitely,
the inline.
Definitely going to be MVP this season.
The Ravens offense getting
MVP
ready now
in
for
one
their
game
first
right here.
possession
One game.
of the second half. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I'm talking about offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for
early in the
us
season.
and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the
almost
field
over, but
in
still got a couple more games left.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. Listen, we have the casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week,
he used to be a quarterback. I made him to a linebacker.
Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
That's a gain of 5.
Ran a perfect
That's not bad. When they gave up 104 yards
there was no
passing.
completion, they would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Nowhere to go. Yeah,
out of the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap,
shut them down.
Onto something there in this passing game. It just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Go!
Running right
Go! Yeah!
And he's into the clear.
Punt return for a touchdown!
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Yeah!
Mark that down as an 85-yard
Yeah, that's the highlight of the game. It was an 85-yard punt return. Yeah.
Well, it certainly feels like that kind of game, doesn't it?
Woo.
No matter what they do, it's going to
How
work.
rare do you see that?
Might be the
Especially in Madden, where they tackle on it. It's hard.
Touchdown.
Feels like there's been a lot of pressures in this game. This lead just gets bigger. Extra point attempt to come here.
Showing you why he makes the Pro Bowl every season. Yup.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So his big play capability in full display there as he's able to return that punt for a touchdown.
This game got out of hand. It was a straight blowout. Little Queen, you a bitch.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working so well.
He got -1 rushing yards. I'm not playing with you.
It's much more
shutting him down doing the old school.
And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional
always
side.
trying to run it up the middle. Yeah, we game
something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Another run here with Dobbins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down of the game. Barely got
When I was a
past.
kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins put over 2,000 yards in their final season in college. They went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that
I don't know what the highlight was.
Run it inside,
get the
run to the perimeter,
record,
and catch the football in the backfield. Be able to get him in the second round. That's what I call a steal.
Touchdown. Because those are rare on Madden. Even just, especially just computers.
Jackson, he's going to keep it himself.
Come here.
And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
Man,
now in Baltimore.
might not have no time.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
You got to get the ball back now. You still ain't going to be enough yards. It's not going to be enough, man. Telling you got to run every single play.
And now Jackson will look to throw it over the middle complete. It's Andrews. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. That catch good for 5. It's
they still got the ball. So
defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they were going to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have an eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. Now Jackson on first down. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
Yeah, Rogers. He's a team sack leader.
Brought down.
We've been around this league for a while. Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision.
It's time to pull him. It's over with. He got chased down by both
maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
He got chased down by a linebacker and a defensive tackle. Yeah. Chase him down. Come on.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack.
Reedy. Oh, yeah, another sack. Lonzo.
Kiko Alonso able to record his 5th sack of the season.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low.
That kick return
it's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has
really
been
put him down,
right from the word go.
And then I'm closing up all the passing routes. He ain't got nowhere to throw the ball. He's going to throw an interception. He's smart enough not to throw the ball, though. He got
now,
some real
after
good
that sack,
awareness.
it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
You see that shit? Okay, I see him. All right. Number 13. Stay on his ass.
From the gun, Jackson.
Yup.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that will be
ain't no pass
incomplete.
Nope.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Man, this whole offense is number 1. They got the best offense in the league. You shut
they're
down.
indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh, no one
trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
I see you.
He'll go up top here for Hamlin. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Use the pick,
Picked off at the 22. Another domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what we can say.
It's time to bring in Bryce Young. Yeah, it's just time to bring in Bryce Young. It's getting out of hand. I don't want my quarterback to get hurt either. Yeah, he threw a pick. We got C.J. Stroud too, but Bryce Young ain't got no playing time here. I know y'all like my rosters. Yeah, I got Bryce Young. He a rookie. He stayed in school for 6 years. He was a six-year senior, and I drafted him. He was a six-year redshirt senior, and I got a chance to draft him. Yep, that's dirty. He stayed in college for 6 years, then he redshirted as a senior, and I still was able to draft him. That's awesome.
All around about their performance.
I got him coming in now, quarterback.
Like maybe they're facing the Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Matter of fact, one pass, let's see if Landry ready. We're going to see if he's ready. Yeah, let's see.
The Browns drive about to get started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball.
Can we still go for NFL record? No! Catch the ball, boy!
A scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Yeah, that would be his first INT, man. First pass. Come on, man. You better than that, Bryce.
They run.
Yeah.
Chubb.
Okay, fuck it. Fuck it.
And they're going to
Come
get
on,
this
man.
beyond the 40 before
Let's
he's
go for
taken
the NFL
down.
record. Come on.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. The yardage numbers for him just keep piling up for his career. He's now
If he don't get
toppled,
the
Charles,
NFL
the
record, that'll be
11,000-yard mark.
And just think about that. For most NFL running backs in their career, it feels like if they get to 1,000 yards, they've had a nice little run. He's over 11,000 yards, probably beyond his wildest dreams.
Oh, go, go!
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a
The last run got 9. That leaves him with
He
second
could
and a
break the
yard.
rushing record next season.
They'll try and
break
run
that
some
rushing
clock
record
here
next
as they
season.
keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard
All-time
line.
rushing record. Or he definitely could do it during the all-Magic
racing
Bowl
to the
season.
airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the
break
post-game
the
press
record.
conference. I have a feeling
4 yards.
that the quarterback of
Yeah,
this
come
winning
on.
team is going to give him a whole lot of
Get
credit
off
to the
him.
running game and
Get
the
off
offensive
him.
line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line. Yes,
First
carrying the
down,
ball has
yeah.
been key, but those guys up front that
299
made a lot of
yards. Can
space.
you do it, man?
That's good for a Cleveland first down and
I don't
11-yard
think there'll be
pickup.
enough time, man.
First down, Browns.
Go
On the
past
carry,
100
it's
yards
Chubb.
right here. Okay.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Ball carrier.
Damn, man.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
And 2.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away.
Go, 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 go.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
322
15 yards on the play, first down.
4 touchdowns.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a
So they hold-
reliable running
they
game
know
will
he's going
breathe a
for the record,
little
man.
easier
Come
on the
on, man.
sideline.
Yeah, they love
The whole
the idea
team
that they
knows
can
going
take the
for
air
the
out of the
record.
football at this point of the game. That means they're
Going
really
for that
counting
rushing
on that
record this
offensive
game. Come
line,
on,
counting
yeah.
on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero.
They
We're not going to
defense,
throw
horrible.
it here. Just eat up
If
that
he
clock.
break this
And if
rushing
you have
record,
the
they
ball,
defense horrible,
they can't
man.
score.
Come on.
Chubb.
Get off.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his
Call
momentum
timeout,
somewhat,
man.
and he's taken down right after.
He was brought
Now the
down.
Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things
Go,
over
go,
prior to
man.
this upcoming second down play.
Old school isolation play, yup.
Handoff
Push
comes
him off,
to Chubb.
yup.
And they are going to
Touchdown.
score again.
He
Yet
just broke the
another
all-time
touchdown
record in
as they just
season.
added their
Touchdown.
totals.
Right there.
And
got
for
the
them, this
record right
train
there.
just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to
Yup.
yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Now the try here for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. That time a 9-play drive.
Dang, man.
And
He
Nick
gonna have
Chubb
no
the
time
one
to
to
get the
finish
record.
it off
That's
as he
fast,
does so
man.
with a touchdown
Not
run.
enough. The record, I assume, is 375 yards. Unless we get the ball back again, but it's still not gonna be enough time. But he broke the
The kickoff
the
unit is
single-season
out on the
touchdown
field, and they
record
will
right there.
send
He just
this
broke
one
the
away.
single-season touchdown record. That rushing record in one
This
game on
carries
here
into the end zone. And
impossible.
no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own
Because the time-
25-yard
The
line.
Ravens
should've
ready to
used up
take
the timeout,
over.
but
Remember,
then
they
I
have
would
won
still
3
probably
straight.
didn't have
Beginning to
enough
4
time
straight does
anyway.
not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole.
Gotta get the ball back. We need to turnover
Trying
real
to shake
quick.
off the interception. He'll look to throw. As Jackson hit,
Oh,
and he
boy.
lost the
Yeah!
football. There, this is picked
Yeah, we
up by
got the
the
turnover. Yeah, we
Browns.
need it. Justin Fields, go, 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 go. Yeah, offense. Why did I do
Jackson,
that?
the keeper.
I thought he
With
dove
With
to
that
the
kind of a
end zone.
deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic
Oh,
what we've
hell
seen all game
no.
with them, isn't it?
say-
Down this big in the fourth
Yeah, you'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to
Hell
forget.
no,
Absolutely.
man. Hell no. Instant replay. I thought he dove to the end zone.
Absolutely. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. And this team just continues to win football games. They're well on their way to another victory here. And that 16-0 season starting to come into focus.
And, damn, that was dumb, man. I could even replay it. Let me look at that again, man. That was so fucking dumb. I never did nothing like that before. I dove because I ain't wanting to get hit. Hell no, man. We can't replay the last play. Oh, that's fucked up. Damn. Alright, just go through it, man. You fucked up. Next time, make sure you cross the damn end zone. Just let Charlton get a touchdown in.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. First and goal from the ball.
Run that back in. You know you can't get the record. That's what I was thinking about the damn rushing record.
It's another touchdown.
Yeah, let him get a touchdown.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they have to make their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
We ain't going to play them. They might lose in the playoffs. This is the last time we're going to play against them. Unless they make it to the conference championship.
Now the extra point try forthcoming.
There we go. Man, like he fell into the end zone to me, man.
A while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone.
Come on, man. We need another turnover. One more turnover. We're going to run the score up on them. That's what we're doing. We're running the score up on them. Fuck it.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not run this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
J.K. Dobbins, the one he was looking for. Operating from the gun. Jackson, a short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here.
Second down at the 31.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38.
Man, they have the best offense.
7 yards there, first down.
The best offense against the best defense.
38-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Get your ass up!
Got it, they did.
Dang.
And I don't know that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter.
I'm trying to run it back for a touchdown.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
He wants the ball, okay? You scored his touchdown in. You want the ball. You better score.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Definitely.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. And he's going to go down.
Man, Bryce Young got sacked.
Right around the 30. Trey Hendrickson, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Look how he looked, man. He's shot. All right, the game over with, man.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
Enough, man.
Boy, were they
Smashed
clicking
them.
on
I
offense.
just fucked up with Justin Fields and took the touchdown.
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
Yeah, we
continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They
almost
can
broke
bottle this and carry it with
rushing
them.
yards
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
335 rushing yards, 22 pass yards. We destroyed them.
So for Cleveland,
and we had
the
3
streak
takeaways,
continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they'll be back home next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Up for the MVP anyway. I'm going to go ahead and pass the ball more in this game. We didn't pass the ball at all. We had 22 yards passing, but we just straight overpowered them. That's all we did. We overpowered them. Can move on to the next game. Somebody left because there's a couple matches out here. No, these scammers on here, man. Always in the chat room. Don't be nobody too serious. 75 career wins. What? So the only shit, he's 75-1. Or whatever. We got that one game. We lost to Cincinnati. That's it. I'm about to upgrade my coach. No, he maxed already. Yeah, I forgot he maxed out. He's gonna be the greatest coach in football history. Players for the future upgraded. Ooh, we play the Broncos next week. Dang, that's what I say. You got the tough ass games before you play the human. Damn, I just noticed that. Man, we got a big game next week. We about to play the Broncos. Shit. Damn, it's the showdown, man. Don't be making too many mistakes. I don't know who they got on their squad, man. It's the showdown. They number 2 team, we number 1. Hell yeah. This is the game of the week. Last week probably the game of the week against the Ravens too. Because they had the best offense in the league. Now we're going against the second best team in the league, you might say. The Vikings got the number 1 seed now. Look at that shit. The Cowboys. Oh, look, I underestimated everybody. Look at that. Look at that. Look at San Francisco. The Rams are going to make a comeback this season. Tampa, what the fucking Bears and everybody just... Damn, everybody just bottomed out. The whole NFC playoff picture just changed. The whole entire... Like the Eagles in danger of losing their spot too. Damn, the Packers then jump back in there. Look at the Tampa Bay. Without Tom Brady, without Aaron Rodgers, and then I underestimated San Francisco and the Rams. Look at the Rams. Damn, Geno Smith. They must have lost, man. Seattle, I had Seattle in there. I penciled Seattle in to make the playoffs. Yeah, they must have lost. Yeah, the San Francisco must have won a big game. Damn, the whole thing just changed over. The Bears out of it. Like the Bears in trouble. Damn. Because they must have lost, and then they must have lost one of them tiebreakers or something too. Cause you got how many teams from the West? 2 teams from the West, 2 teams from the East, 2 teams from the Central. Wait, I'm looking. Central, two teams in the East, two teams in the West. Two teams in the West. Right, the Tampa Bay, man, that whoever was supposed to win the slot, because I had the NFC Central as the toughest division, but to me it looks like besides our division, besides the AFC North, the NFC East is still the toughest division right now with them Cowboys and them Eagles. Well, the West looks like they could. No, the East tougher because the Cowboys are higher seed right now. No, the Central the toughest division. I'm looking at everything wrong. The Central is the toughest division right now because the Vikings are number one, and the Packers is in there, and then the Bears are somewhere. The Bears are at the bottom of the barrel, but they're battling with them. So yeah, that's definitely the toughest division this season. Yeah, they're definitely. And then we're number two. Our division is tough, period, because you got to beat us. You can't beat us, you're not gonna win the division or make the playoffs. So our division is the toughest overall in football, but compared to the AFC North, yeah, the NFC Central, yeah, they putting in their work this season. They putting their work on you. We're gonna get ready for the Broncos. Showdown against the Broncos next. A big showdown against the Broncos next. All right, all these are big games. Every single game is a big game.